makeup in a second and chat here. I'm just trying to make sure. Why is my phone doing that? Okay, I'm trying to go live. We may have to find another way, y'all. I'm trying to go live on TikTok and YouTube at the same time, but for some reason it is not working. Let's see. Stay the fuck away from me. Okay. I think there we go. I think we're getting it, y'all. We're getting somewhere. Something went wrong. Try again later. All right, y'all. I can't go live. 1 second. All right. Are we live? We're notifying you. Hi, Christy. We're gonna do some makeup today. I do have an event to go to, so goodness. So we're gonna be doing makeup. We're shooting for red today. All right, let's get started. Y'all know we have to prep and prime first and foremost. Hi, Chrissy. Thank you for joining. Oh, where are my brushes? Right here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, y'all. Let's get started. Y'all know that we have to focus on our beauty because that is a part of self-care. So the first thing we're gonna go in is, I can't show TikTok. Y'all, if y'all wanna see the products, go over on YouTube because y'all know we get banned on TikTok if we show products. So over here on YouTube, we're gonna start with that one. I'm even afraid to even say the products out loud. I might get restricted. I don't know. Hi, Jaden. Thank you for joining. Good morning. Well, it's not good morning. Good afternoon, depending on where you are. All right. Let that dry down for a second. We are doing makeup today, y'all. Thank you. User 01. All right. Oh, I'm looking for this right here. Look where it's at. You remember Kevin Hart did that stand-up comedy special? You know what? Okay, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna still use it. When you have long nails, sometimes it's hard to kind of get in there. And look at this. This is how you know for sure that I use this product because the pen is showing. And when you can see that pen, you know it's no cap. No cap. I'm using these things for real. So, what y'all want to talk about today? Listen, KV, car guy, this is not the type of party. This is makeup. This is for the girls or the girls. Okay? Alright, so look at that. I have shiny skin. I have oily skin, so this is best. I know you're playing. So this is best for me with Danessa because it takes up all the oil. Alright, y'all. I feel like today is just one of those days that I feel like I'm on one for some reason. I'm on one today. And I wish I could play some music, but I'm on one. Like Drake said, we're going to color correct y'all with NYX Color Fixer. Thank you. Thank you, Nick, JK23. Alright, let's go ahead and correct this color because if you are a dark skinned girl, you know that sometimes discoloration is going to be there. Hello, little Miss Mackay, like Mackay Pfeiffer. Let me know where y'all are watching me from. Thank y'all for joining. All right. Yep, that's correct. Y'all, I have an event to go to later, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup because I do have some things to do in between. So I need to do my makeup now. Which is no problem because normally when you do your makeup after about hour 3 or so, that's when it looks the best. So it's gonna be on for a while before I go to my event later on. Can I get a napkin? I forgot a napkin. Alright. Y'all know we can't skip this step. Make sure all the oil. I'm in Casey on my lunch break, just scrolling through, but I had to stop to watch you. Well, thank you for watching. You on your lunch break? What you eating for lunch today? Like I can have some. Alright. That's enough. Looks kind of ghosty, but it's going to look better in a second. Yahweh's. Hey, Yahweh. Thank you for joining. All right, Miss Danessa. Miss Danessa is always going to be in here with us. Always, Danessa. The number one. The number one. The queen. Miss Danessa Myrick. Some chicken tacos from last night. Yeah, I like Mexican food. I'm pescatarian, so my options are limited with Mexican food. As long as it's like vegetable or fish, Baja fish, things like that, I like it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Look at this shine, y'all. It's gonna look like a trophy. Miss Danessa, she be in the lab. Look at her. Ooh! 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 Oh, girl. Oh, Danessa. Yeah. So, the way you eat, it affects a lot. And I always recommend for my clients to eat based on their blood type. And that's why I'm pescatarian, because of my blood type. I eat based off my body. So if you eat based off your body, because I am a holistic practitioner, then you'll notice you'll start to improve. Because you're giving your body what it needs. Look at that. Why do I feel like it's a piece of... What is that? I don't know. Anyway. Live visibility restricted. I did not recommend any products. See, they're always blocking me, y'all, when I go live because they say I be trying to sell products. I'm not selling products. TikTok? Okay, TikTok. I'm going to go out and then come back in. I got to remember not to even put the products close to this video. Hold on. I'll be right back, y'all. Yeah. Eat based off your blood type. And now they done did something funky. You have a good day. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy work as much as you can. Don't work too hard. All right. Let me hide it from TikTok. I'm not trying to tell anything. Y'all, I don't know what's going on over here. The color isn't right, but y'all gonna have to go over to YouTube. TikTok be tripping. Go over to YouTube. Not show it over here. Danessa Myrick. Look at that. We're not touching the pan with this one, but this is my second one. I touched the pan with the other one. Look at there, y'all. Look at that. Look. And I need to record some content today too. So anytime I record content, I have to do my makeup. Okay. I'm trying to get really good at long form content creation. What tips do y'all have for me? Hi, his daughter. His daughter. That's unique. When you're doing your makeup, it's almost like you're painting. You're painting the canvas because you are the canvas. You are the artist, really, when you're doing your makeup. Something is going on with TikTok today. If you're on TikTok and you can't see me, go over to YouTube. I want to know, when y'all watch these videos with the makeup content, do y'all follow the steps? Are y'all getting dressed out there? Are y'all doing your makeup out there? All right, that's enough of that. Then we'll go in with the skin tint. Now, we went live yesterday. I finally used, no, the day before yesterday, actually. I finally used foundation because I never really use foundation anymore. I always use skin tint. It's just lighter for me because the weather is so hot here. It's better. So I'm going to use skin tint, of course. I have number 14 skin tint by Miss Danessa, of course. I'll use this one first, and then I'll go in with this one around my mouth area because of darker areas. Am I almost out? I hope not. Girl, this is my baby. Then right here, just kind of put a lighter, and just right there. Not too much, not too much, not too much. We're gonna go for a red look today. And anytime I do red, when I put on the blush, I always feel like I'm putting on too much blush. And then in the end, I'm like, girl, that wasn't even a lot. Look at that. You can't tell me that's not skin. I don't know what Danessa was doing in that lab when she came out with these products, but she was doing something. And I watched one of her videos. She said that she was working on these products for about 10 years before I put it on my eyebrow, before she released them, and I could tell. I think I put on too much. But what is too much? Look at that. I did too much. But I'll show you how to clean it up. I'm off the la-la. I'm gonna get on that jacuzzi. And normally I have on my headband up here, but because I have a pixie cut, I have to make sure to get all those spaces up here, because if not, you'll look light skin and then dark skin. So I have to make sure to kind of get it up there first, and then I'll wrap my hair up in a second. I just want to make sure. Ooh, I think I messed up my eyebrows, but it'll be okay. One of these days, I'm going to give y'all an eyeshadow tutorial, because typically when I do my makeup on here, y'all know I don't do no eyeshadow, because I don't really know how to. So, okay. I like to pretend like I'm an artist, because I am. We're just gonna tap some of this off a little bit because I think I put too much. You see I'm shining, 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 yeah. All of this went in. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I don't know why I feel like when I do my makeup, my nose starts to run. Now my favorite concealer. My favorite concealer is Haus Lab. So we're going to use that next. Oh, that's the wrong color. It's the wrong color. Okay. Actually, we're going to do this one. We're going to go in with some bronzer by Merit. This one. wanted to talk about your nervous system a little bit, because I feel like that's what I'm gonna talk about today on long form content. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about when I do long form content. I just press record and just let spirit guide me. Because when I try to plan out content, I'm not gonna lie, it just don't work right. I used to try to plan out my content and try to write a script and make sure I can read it, but I feel like anytime I plan content and try to read something and try to do a script, for me, it just didn't translate well on camera. I just kept looking like, what am I supposed to say next? So now I just kind of go with the flow and just say what I know, and see how that works out. And for me, it's been working out better than doing the transcript. So if you're new, starting your content creation journey, just do what works best for you. And I know a lot of people right now, every time I get on TikTok, somebody is trying to give advice on, oh, this is how you go viral in 5 days, or this is how you go viral. Y'all, just do what works for you. Do what feels good. I say learn how to trust your gut and trust your intuition and remove those wounds wounds, because a lot of people have visibility wounds. A lot of people have a fear of being seen. A lot of people have fear of judgment and all these things. I feel like working through those blocks and those wounds will be more effective than, looking at those videos on how to go viral in 30 days. Because it's an energy thing. It's based off your energy. It's based off what you can hold. Because if you haven't done the work and then you go viral and everybody can see you, you got 1 million views, then all of a sudden you feel like now you have to hide because your nervous system can't hold it. So the main thing to do is make sure that your nervous system can hold whatever it is that you're calling in. Whether that's going viral, whether that's a new job, a new partner, a new baby, whatever it is, just make sure that your nervous system can hold whatever it is that you want. And that takes work. And am I doing the right step? Yeah, it's the right step. That takes work. And a lot of people try to skip that work. And I'm not saying that you can't get it without doing the work, because you definitely can. It's just going to be harder to maintain when you get there. I'm not going to do. Yep. Jackie Anna. I like that name. Hey, girl. Thank you for joining. So, yeah. The best thing you can do is to learn how to regulate your nervous system. That's your main mission in life, right? Is to learn how to regulate. If you learn how to regulate, then you can really handle anything that comes your way in life. Because if you don't, and you're very reactive and you respond to every little thing that happens in your life, then you waste a lot of time. You waste a lot of time overthinking. You waste a lot of time having anxiety, worrying, can't sleep, racing thoughts, ruminating on things, because you haven't done the work to figure out who you are, to figure out how to regulate your nervous system and what's triggering it. All right. Oh, I didn't say it. I forgot. Haus Labs concealer, number 42 deep. Yep, 42. That's how much I use it. I know it by heart. And I'm almost out, actually. So with Haus Labs, it dries down pretty fast. So you don't want to, I seen somebody blend their concealer with this. I wonder, should I try that today? Should I try that? Let me try this today. It can't hurt. I've never done this one, y'all. Let's see how it works. I've never done it this way. Okay. I mean, it can't be too different, right? I don't know what's going on with this color on TikTok Live, but this color, I don't know. All right. Is that? It's blending. I'm just not used to using this one. I don't know if I like that with this. Do I? Let's not judge too soon. Let's trust the process. That's what I'm hearing. Trust the process, girl. This is just the first step. And you're already judging it. And that can work in life in general when you're starting something new and you try the first day, you just like, I don't think this is right. You haven't even started it. You haven't even started yet. That's the first step. Trust the process. That's what I'm hearing, y'all. Trust the process. With everything you're doing, your makeup, with life, trust the process. Start a new business, trust the process. All right, we're gonna do red. So don't give up before you can see it through. Curve case. Curve case, curve case. We're gonna go in with what color today? Where's the SPF? And this is another thing I saw them do, but I'm not gonna follow that step just yet. I'm not that advanced. I'll wait probably when I'm not on live to try another method, because sometimes I feel like I be messed up a little bit. F invites you to co-host. We're not co-hosting today, y'all. I tried to co-host the last time and it was just people on here just not acting right. Let's just say that. Y'all see how red that is? And today I'm going more under my eye than I normally would. Just because I can. Hey Leah. Thank y'all for joining. Let me know where y'all watching from. I don't think that's enough red. What y'all think? Y'all think that's enough? Because I do have one more layer of concealer to put on top of this, so I don't want it to drown that out. I want to make sure that it's popping a little bit. Because my outfit tonight, I'm wearing mostly black and tan. And when I wear black, I like to have a little bit of pop of color on my face because it's just black, you know? I'm not saying that anything is wrong with black, but sometimes you can blend in when you have on black. And these days, I've been wearing more color. I think I talked about that in one video too, how sometimes when you find yourself wearing the grays and the blacks and the nudes all the time, it can reflect how you feel. And so when you start to incorporate more color, using the magic power of neuroaesthetics, then a lot of times your brain can function a little bit differently. You'll get all that dopamine from seeing the colors and the brightness, and let's put a little bit right here, and all of the things. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with Too Faced Caramel. Do y'all say caramel or caramel? Because I was in an ice cream shop one day and I said caramel. That's how we said in the South. And somebody was like, caramel? I said, no, caramel. And they said, caramel? I said, no, caramel. Tomato, tomato. So how do y'all say it? We're not going to do too much here because I still want a lot of the red to show. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I'll put this one up. We're done with this one. Look at these colors. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Should I do the... I'm going to do this. I've already used it. Might as well keep using it. Might as well see it through. Trust the process, right? That's what I told y'all. Trust the process. And they say when you use this one, it blends a little bit better. I don't know, y'all. Ooh. I feel like it's soaking it up. I don't know about this. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Y'all see it in real time. It's not. Huh. It's red up here. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, so it soaks it up. Hey, Victoria. I had to bring my brush back. This is my go-to. But I think it's cute the way it blended in, though. It's not too bad. It definitely kept the red. Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's blend in some of that bronzer a little bit more. I think I want to go darker on the face. I haven't used my milk in a long time. Let's use milk today. Milk is just one of those I never really pull out because, let's see, do I still have it? It's been so long since I used it the last time. Oh, it's right here. All right, milk. Let's see. Don't show out now, because I haven't brought you out in a long time. I'm not even seeing anything. Am I tripping? I think that's why I stopped using it, actually. Oh! That's exactly why I stopped using it. Ugh. Okay. Oh, no. See? That's why I stopped using you. Let's see if we're going to fix that. Oh, my gosh, y'all. Okay. I think that's why I stopped using it, because it's so thick. It's not smooth. I mean, it blended in, but you got to scare me first like that? Hi, Mutish. I don't think I like that. I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm not going to use it. That's why I stopped using it. That's exactly why I stopped using you. Okay? Let me add something over you. I don't like that. It's trial and error. Now, I hope I'm not looking too dark up there. Okay. That's gonna have to be all right for now. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try it again. There we go. All right, now Riri. This is just universal. There's no color here. It's just to make sure we are all clear and smooth looking. You see? It kind of gets rid of the oil, the shine. Pretty good there. Okay, how yellow do we want to go? I think I want to go banana today. Should we go that light? Sweet honey, that's different. Sweet honey or banana? What y'all think? Maybe both. I'm gonna do a little bit of both because I can't decide. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. Okay, my bad, TikTok. Yeah, I have somebody on the way, so I have to hurry up. Oh, I'm glad I mixed that. That don't look too bad. I might do that all the time. See? It's just playing, to see what works. All right, TikTok coming in. I don't know what's going on with TikTok today. That's it, y'all. Go to YouTube at Keldrika. I don't know what's going on over here. We're not gonna play those games today. Okay. Oh, forgot. All right, y'all. I'm back. My bad. Okay. Do y'all like doing makeup? Or no? Let me tell you, life is a little bit different when you wear makeup. I'm not gonna even lie. I don't know why it's like that. I guess it's the human mind, it's psychology. But the human mind, when you have on makeup and you take time to really take care of yourself, people start to look at you differently. And they start to treat you differently. We're not saying that it's right. We're not saying that it's wrong. But it's reality. It's how people think. So, do what you need to do with that information. I love this. This is my favorite Givenchy Prism Libre number 5, right? Yeah. Because just look how smooth it is. It's just so nice. So nice. And with this one, I use a brush. And see how scary that red looked in the beginning? And you can't even tell now, right? Can't even tell. Okay. Woo! Come on, girl. Okay. Let's do the eyebrows. I hate that I didn't get a paper towel. Always benefit. Always. Always, always. Alright, y'all. With the eyebrows, like I be telling y'all, they need to be sisters. They don't have to be twins. They just need to like each other. Remember that. They just need to like each other. That's it. And I just go with the shape of my natural eyebrows. So that way I don't have to really think too much. It's just simple. Just enhance what you already have, basically. I think that's basically the concept of how I do my makeup. I just enhance what I already have instead of trying to make myself look like something that I don't look like. I just enhance it. So that's what we're doing today, y'all. We're enhancing it. Enhance your beauty. Okay. Add a little streaks right there. Right there, right there. And that's how I know I'm getting better at my makeup, because normally I can't even talk while I'm doing my eyebrows because I feel like I'll mess up. But now, I've been doing this on live. Okay, sister. Let's do the other one. Let me not get too excited. Hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. What happened? Okay, we can work it out. We can work it out, sister. We can work it out. It's so funny when I go live doing my makeup, because I used to watch people on live doing their makeup, and I used to be like, girl, how you doing that? Are they sisters? They like each other, y'all? They like each other? They like each other. They like each other. They like each other. They love each other. They're not twins, but they like each other. Let's clean them up a little bit so they can really like each other. So we just clean up with concealer. All right, let's just clean y'all up. that? Just one little line. That's it, y'all. Just one little line. I don't know how people teach like that and do makeup at the same time. Because every time I get on here with the intention to teach and do my makeup, I just end up talking about makeup. I just end up talking about makeup and we just kind of chat in between. So that's why I always name this makeup and chat. Because we gonna do some makeup and we're gonna chat. Good enough. Good enough. So this one, I'm not gonna lie. Normally I use my fingers, but I'm gonna use a brush right here. And then I use my finger. I ain't trying to switch it up for y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all how I do it for real, for real. And only right here because I feel like I can get the corner. And then my finger handles the rest. Okay? Get your mind out the gutter. She's looking so pretty. So pretty. Now, okay. I forgot about my girl Charlotte for a minute. I haven't been using her. I was on NARS and Charlotte said, girl, why you ain't been wearing me? I said, girl, I forgot. And Charlotte said, okay, well, remember. So I remember now, so I'm going to wear her today. That's what I'm going to do. With Charlotte Tilbury, she don't play. So you got to be careful with her. That's why she was so loud. She said, I'm here. I'm brown and I'm proud. Ooh. Bald head, scallywag. See, I still see that milk. I'm gonna have to blend that in a little bit more. Okay. We're good, y'all. We're good. Yep, we're good. Now, blush. We're gonna use this. Oops. I wonder how this will look if I do it this way. I'm just trying something new. Instead of using my brush, I want to try this to put it right under here. Or maybe I can do that. Oh. Dang, she's started already. All right, YouTube, I may have to go for a second. Okay, 10 minutes. I made it to the lips on here, but I'm doing a red lip. I have like 5 minutes. We'll put it up here too. Yeah, well. Don't get scared. It's subtle. It's subtle, but it's there. What y'all think? Let's do just a little bit more. Then of course, y'all know we have to flip this around. Let's add a little bit of separation. Ooh, too much. Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna have to stop right here. I'm still gonna do my lip. I'm gonna do a red lip, but I'm running late. Yeah, I will have some more YouTube videos, some long form videos. Check those out. I uploaded a long form video today, actually, about how forgiveness is fake. So y'all go check out my long form video so I can keep creating more. But I'm gonna have to stop right there, y'all. I gotta stop right there for a second. So we'll do this again. What's today? Today? 2 more days. I try to get on here at least like every 2. Honestly, I might get on here tomorrow too. So let me know what y'all think. Like, subscribe, and share the channel to everybody you know. All right, I gotta go. Thank y'all for joining.